Have you ever heard of people who break all the barriers? People who not only win on the field, but also win in life? Check out 20 openly gay people in the world of sports. Sheryl Swoopes, a three-time MVP and WNBA legend, came out as gay in 2005, becoming one of the first prominent female basketball players to do so. Her openness challenged societal stereotypes and broke barriers for LGBTQ+ representation in women's sports. As a true trailblazer, Swoopes has used her platform to inspire future generations of athletes to live authentically. Her legacy extends beyond her on-court achievements, as she continues to serve as a role model for those striving to overcome obstacles and embrace their true selves. Gareth Thomas, a former Welsh rugby star, made headlines in 2009 when he came out as gay, becoming one of the first high-profile rugby players to do so. His announcement was a groundbreaking moment in a sport often associated with traditional masculinity. Since coming out, Thomas has become a powerful advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and mental health awareness, proving that vulnerability and strength can coexist. His courage and advocacy have left a lasting impact on rugby and continue to inspire broader conversations about inclusivity in sports and society. Justin Fashanu broke barriers in 1990 when he became the first professional soccer player to publicly come out as gay. Despite being a highly talented British footballer, Fashanu faced intense discrimination and personal challenges after his announcement. His courage to live openly in an era of limited LGBTQ+ acceptance laid the groundwork for future athletes to embrace their identities. Fashanu's legacy endures as a symbol of bravery, and his story highlights the ongoing need for progress in fostering equality and acceptance in sports. Billie Jean King, a tennis icon and one of the greatest athletes of all time, publicly acknowledged her sexuality in 1981, making her one of the first prominent athletes to do so. King has spent decades fighting for equality in sports, using her platform to champion LGBTQ+ rights and gender equity. On the court, King's achievements are legendary, including 39 Grand Slam titles. Off the court, her work as an advocate for social justice has inspired generations. From her fight for equal pay to her efforts to promote inclusivity, King's influence continues to shape the world of sports and beyond. David Kope became the first former NFL player to come out as gay when he did so in 1975, 3 years after his retirement. At a time when homosexuality was heavily stigmatized, Kope's revelation was a bold and revolutionary act. His autobiography, The David Kope Story, shed light on his struggles with his identity during his playing days and served as an inspiration for LGBTQ+ individuals in sports and beyond. Kope's openness broke barriers and provided visibility in an era when few dared to live authentically. His advocacy has left a lasting legacy, paving the way for more athletes to embrace their identities and advocate for equality in professional sports. Esera Tuolo, a former NFL defensive tackle who played for 9 seasons, came out as gay in 2002, several years after his retirement. Known for his strength and skill on the field, Tuolo's announcement challenged stereotypes about masculinity and sexuality in sports. His courage to share his truth helped dismantle the notion that LGBTQ+ individuals couldn't thrive in hyper-masculine environments like professional football. Since coming out, Tuolo has become a passionate advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, dedicating his life to combating homophobia in sports and society. He has used his platform to share his story, inspire others, and push for greater acceptance and inclusivity in athletics. Former NFL offensive tackle Ryan O'Callaghan came out as gay in 2017, years after retiring from professional football. During his career, O'Callaghan kept his identity hidden, battling depression and suicidal thoughts due to the pressure of living in secrecy. His decision to come out shed light on the mental health challenges faced by many LGBTQ+ athletes. O'Callaghan's story underscored the importance of creating supportive environments in professional sports. Since coming out, he has been an outspoken advocate for LGBTQ+ visibility and mental health awareness, using his experience to inspire others and promote change within the sports world. Robbie Rogers made history in 2013 as the first openly gay male athlete to compete in Major League Soccer, MLS, after publicly coming out. Initially, Rogers retired from soccer, fearing discrimination in a sport with limited LGBTQ+ representation. However, he later realized the importance of visibility and courageously returned to the field with the LA Galaxy. With the Galaxy, Rogers enjoyed a highly successful career, including winning an MLS Cup, and he became a trailblazer for LGBTQ+ athletes in professional soccer. His story is a powerful testament to the resilience and transformative impact of representation in breaking barriers and inspiring inclusivity in sports. In 2021, Australian soccer player Josh Cavallo became the first active professional male footballer to come out as gay, making global headlines with his heartfelt announcement. His bravery was met with widespread support from fans, teammates, and organizations worldwide, marking a significant milestone for LGBTQ+ visibility in global soccer. Cavallo's courage has not only inspired countless athletes, but also sparked meaningful conversations about inclusivity in sports. He continues to be an advocate for equality, using his platform to encourage others to live authentically and fostering greater acceptance in the soccer community. Ian Roberts, an Australian rugby league player, made history in 1995 as the first professional athlete in his sport to come out as gay. At a time when LGBTQ+ representation in sports was rare and societal acceptance was limited, Roberts faced significant backlash and challenges. Despite this, he remained steadfast in his decision to live authentically and became a pioneering advocate for inclusivity and equality. Roberts' courage in sharing his truth challenged stereotypes in one of the world's toughest and most traditionally masculine sports. His trailblazing honesty paved the way for future generations of LGBTQ+ athletes to live openly, making his legacy one of both athletic excellence and social progress. British diver Tom Daley publicly came out as gay in 2013, a decision that made waves in the sports world and beyond. His openness about his identity, combined with his incredible talent, has made him a beloved figure and a powerful advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. Daley's athletic career reached its pinnacle at the Tokyo 2021 Olympics, where he won a gold medal, solidifying his place as one of the sport's greatest athletes. Beyond his achievements in diving, Daley has used his platform to promote equality and inclusion. His activism, including raising awareness about LGBTQ+ issues and advocating for better representation, has inspired countless individuals to embrace their identities and pursue their dreams. U.S. figure skater Adam Rippon came out as gay in 2015, becoming one of the most prominent openly LGBTQ+ athletes in his sport. Known for his exceptional skating skills, charisma, and wit, Rippon quickly became a household name. At the 2018 Winter Olympics, he won a bronze medal, making history as the first openly gay U.S. athlete to medal at the Winter Games. Rippon's unapologetic authenticity has made him a role model for LGBTQ+ youth and a powerful voice for inclusivity. Through his humor and charm, he has not only inspired a new generation of athletes, but also fostered greater acceptance and visibility for LGBTQ+ individuals in sports. Olympic freestyle skier Gus Kenworthy came out as gay in 2015, becoming one of the first action sports athletes to publicly embrace his identity. Known for his fearless performances on the slopes, Kenworthy's openness about his sexuality was equally groundbreaking. His courage in sharing his story added his voice to the growing chorus of athletes advocating for LGBTQ+ rights. Kenworthy has used his platform to promote visibility and equality while continuing to excel in his sport. His journey demonstrates that authenticity and athleticism can go hand in hand, and his advocacy work has made him a leading figure in the fight for inclusivity in sports. Tennis legend Martina Navratilova is one of the most iconic figures in sports history, not just for her unparalleled success on the court, but also for her advocacy. Navratilova came out in the early 1980s, during a time when LGBTQ+ acceptance was far from mainstream. Despite facing criticism and prejudice, she became a vocal champion for LGBTQ+ rights and gender equality. Her dominance in tennis, with 59 Grand Slam titles across singles and doubles, combined with her activism, has made Navratilova an enduring symbol of strength and resilience. Her legacy extends beyond her sport, inspiring athletes and advocates to push for a more inclusive and equal world. In 2013, Jason Collins became the first active NBA player to come out as gay, making history with his announcement. His courage was met with widespread support from the basketball community, including iconic players like Kobe Bryant, and sparked a broader conversation about inclusivity in professional sports. Collins's decision to live openly helped redefine perceptions of LGBTQ+ athletes in basketball and team sports. His advocacy and example continue to inspire athletes at all levels to embrace their authentic selves and push for greater representation in athletics. In 2021, Carl Nassib made history as the first active NFL player to come out as gay. His announcement, shared through a heartfelt Instagram post, was a groundbreaking moment for LGBTQ+ representation in professional football. As a defensive end for the Las Vegas Raiders, Nassib's bravery was met with widespread support from fans, teammates, and the sports community. His decision symbolized a cultural shift in the NFL, challenging stereotypes of masculinity in one of the most traditionally conservative sports. Alongside his announcement, Nassib donated $100,000 to the Trevor Project, an organization supporting LGBTQ+ youth, further demonstrating his commitment to making a difference. By coming out while still actively playing, Nassib inspired meaningful conversations about inclusivity and encouraged other athletes to embrace their identities. His courage and leadership continue to pave the way for greater acceptance in professional sports. Michael Sam made headlines in 2014 when he became the first openly gay player to be drafted into the NFL. His announcement came just months before the NFL draft, a decision that took immense courage given the pressure and scrutiny surrounding his career. Selected in the 7th round by the St. Louis Rams, Sam's inclusion in the league was a milestone for LGBTQ+ representation in football. Although he didn't make the Rams' active roster, Sam's impact went far beyond his on-field achievements. His decision to come out during such a critical juncture of his career sparked a global conversation about acceptance and equality in sports. Michael Sam's bravery has continued to inspire athletes to live authentically and has set the stage for greater inclusivity in professional football. In 2012, Orlando Cruz broke barriers by becoming the first openly gay professional boxer, a historic moment in a sport traditionally dominated by hypermasculine stereotypes. His decision to come out was both courageous and transformative, challenging the deeply ingrained stigmas within the boxing community. Despite the risks of backlash, Cruz remained steadfast in his authenticity, proving that strength in the ring comes from both skill and character. Cruz's career continued to flourish as he competed at the highest levels, earning respect for his talent and resilience. Beyond his athletic achievements, he became a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ visibility in sports, inspiring others to embrace their true selves. His groundbreaking journey not only opened doors for greater acceptance in boxing, but also highlighted the importance of diversity and inclusion across all sports. Abby Wambach is one of soccer's most celebrated figures, renowned for her incredible talent and unmatched leadership. With 2 Olympic gold medals and a FIFA Women's World Cup title, Wambach's career is a testament to hard work and determination. Her record-breaking 184 international goals cement her legacy as one of the greatest players in the history of the game. Off the field, Wambach has been equally impactful. Openly identifying as a lesbian, She has used her platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, gender equality, and inclusivity in sports. Her willingness to live authentically, even at a time when many athletes were reluctant to do so, has inspired countless others to embrace their identities. Wambach's activism goes beyond LGBTQ+ issues, as she is a strong proponent of fair pay and equal treatment for female athletes. Her advocacy and leadership continue to influence the sports world, making her not only a soccer icon but also a role model for social justice and equality. Megan Rapinoe is a trailblazer in soccer and a champion for social change. As a key player for the U.S. women's national team, she has helped secure 2 FIFA Women's World Cup titles and an Olympic gold medal, earning accolades for her skill, leadership, and determination. Rapinoe publicly came out as gay in 2012, becoming one of the most prominent LGBTQ athletes in the world. Her openness and her relationship with basketball star Sue Bird have made her a symbol of inclusivity and acceptance. However, Rapinoe's impact extends far beyond her personal story. She has become a leading advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, gender equality, and social justice, fearlessly addressing systemic issues like racial inequality and pay disparities in women's sports. Her activism, combined with her outstanding achievements on the field, has made Rapinoe a global icon. She continues to use her voice to inspire change, proving that sports can be a powerful platform for equality and progress.